Hi, welcome to Stateside Street, the podcast where two Americans talk about one of the best British soap operas to ever grace our screens, Coronation Street. I'm Amelia.
And I'm Callisto.
And this is episode 4. Then downs, hit and runs, and break-ins. Also, Lord, a lot happened this week. Also, can we just talk about, if we do like the YouTube list, can we talk about
D.S. Swain is in the building.
Yes, Swain is in the building. Listen, I bought this outfit the other day. I sent it to Cal and I was like, I think I need to wear this for one of our episodes. Better yet, for the first week that Lisa Swain is back on our screens after being off for a week. I had to wear it. Okay, so a lot happened this week, y'all.
A lot has happened
This week. Let's dive in. Oh. So on Monday, we have Max getting sentenced for his crime. What was it, 6.5 years?
6.5 years. That just reminds me of another play I put down that
Okay.
Go ahead, keep going.
Sally hosts a dinner party, and then Jenny makes a drunken pass it kid.
Let's.
Okay. Seems like everyone's going after Kit. Not me. On Wednesday?
Yeah, so on Wednesday, extremely heartbreaking episode of the week, we have Daisy and David getting hit by a car driven by Andy. It was meant for David, but of course, Daisy, it was collateral damage, unfortunately, and their life hangs on a balance. So will they pull through? Time will tell. Who knows?
And then on Friday, pray for David and Daisy to pull through, and Alia quits her job. Okay, let's go into Monday discussion.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
So let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about Jenny and Kit.
Okay, still questioning, like, even if I was drunk, I would never. So, Jenny, how much did you drink and what of?
Yeah.
Good love. I know it was your birthday and all, but come on.
Yeah.
I know you're. Well, never mind. Maybe not. Judgment's clouded, whatever.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, she took one look at Kit and it's like, you know what?
Let me
him. This is what I need to climb on. I don't know. She's making all the wrong decisions right now. Yeah, it's like, you know what?
She used to be my favorite. Now, I'm like, her decisions lately are taking her down from that list.
Yeah. No, I mean, I still like Jenny, but I just like, I don't know. I feel like she's like, it's my birthday, so I'll do what I want to. And I guess she just wanted to do Kit at that moment in time. I don't know. What goes through Jenny's mind.
Oh my good Lord.
But we had Jenny making a pass at Kit.
Sally.
Anyway, moving on. So we have Sally.
Iconic dinner party. So we had Debbie, Ronnie, Kevin, Abby, Sally, and Tim. Oh my gosh, if that isn't the most iconic pairings you could put one room. Yeah, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. But I love the beginning of the episode whenever Kevin and Tim are still beefing. And Sally's like, Tim says, I'm not going to sit next to Kev. And she says, oh, yes, you will. And you will like it. And I'm like, Sally.
One of my favorites is when he was, Tim was like, he should be coming down on bended knee or something like that. Sally.
What do you want him to pull out a ring?
Sally is just amazing. She has like the greatest, like, this small little quips she has.
They write her character so well. She is comedic relief. But yeah, I was going to go into Max being, I hate that Patty's leaving, but it does open up the fact that he can come back at any point.
Yeah. Because he got, 6.5 years, but he, obviously Max might not serve the whole time, so he can come back. Patty can come back, yeah.
Like good behavior and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you got any Connor callbacks, put downs for Monday? Because I have a couple.
I have 2. Maybe.
Wait, one thing we didn't talk about. David being an idiot on Monday.
Yeah, so what Andy came in with a knife, right? And David's just like, first of all, Andy, not a good hitman. He has such a...
In Harvey's pocket the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
That had just occurred to me. Because, like, he was able to do all these jobs, and, like, this is weird. And then that was revealed. I was like, oh! It was literally one of those reveals where I was like, why didn't I see that?
Yeah.
I was like, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. But he made this, like, had this bright idea of just like, hey, you know, if Harvey wants me dead, let's just make it happen for reals. Like, all right, David. Perfect. We'll go with that.
Okay, that was the only thing I wanted. Okay. Connor callback?
So my Connor callback for Monday.
Yeah.
Sally. I love Sally. I think she's great. She had such great. The dinner party was amazing. First of all, okay, hilarious. She had these like
part of that.
You want to be a part of it?
I wanted to be a part of that part.
Yeah, same.
Okay, listen. We know that at some point the Swain Connors are going to move on to the street. We're going to get that again.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine a dinner party with Carla, Lisa, Sally, Tim, Kevin, Abby, Debbie, and Ronnie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I would love that, actually.
I need that to happen now.
When we found out that that Ryan and Leanne slept together, I was like, I need like a little get together of like Swarla, Ryan, Leanne, and like Tracy and Sally on the side. Just like look out, just like that'd be hilarious. Yep. Hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, that was my Connor comeback.
Mine was the same. It was just the dinner party. I feel like, why do I feel like our I know that our plat put down is the same as well.
I have 2, maybe 3, but I can't think when. No, I have 2. I have 2 this episode. Yeah, you can go ahead if you want.
My plat put down was Jenny's classic kit, and being stupid and hiring Andy to kill him. I know why, but still. Yeah, that was those were my 2.
My 2. So the first one was when I put Jenny. Obviously, I was gonna put David, but I'm like, you know, it lends to the story. Like I get that.
Like he did it, but still.
But the other one was Kevin. Just Kevin. I mean, I get why he's like that, but you know. And then Abby's not gonna. Well, apparently Abby will cheat on him, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna go into our at the end because I have thoughts and I'm mad and I'm angry and I have many feelings right now and I need to get them out into the open about that. I don't need it. That's what I'm gonna say right now before we go into that is I don't need it. It does not. Okay, go into Wednesday. Go on.
Yeah. So Wednesday was a big episode. Beautifully done. I'm gonna just give it. Say it again.
I said it was beautifully done.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to the director. I don't have the information of who's the first and second AD, which I should have gotten the notes before. But the director, Suri Krishnama, he directed quite a few episodes already. He also did an episode with Emmerdale. He did the Christmas episode in Emmerdale recently in 2024, and that was really interesting. But shout out to him because the directing was absolutely amazing. Yeah, this episode basically had David and Daisy getting ran over, and it was a lot. Okay, it was a lot. First of all, David bleeding out hurts my heart. Okay,
stop it. Shona trying to stop it in panic.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna get real like film analytical thing, but like the sound design is absolutely amazing. I love the choice, the deliberate choice to not have an underscore, like not have a score or not have anything like music or anything like that, because you can hear the panic, like the raw panic in Shona's voice. You can hear like the dog barking, like the footsteps and things like that. The sound design was absolutely brilliant. It was very intense, like very intense. I felt like I was there.
I was up at 2 a.m. on Wednesday and was literally here like, it's like I didn't want to breathe because that's how much it captivated me in that moment. It had me like literally like we all knew that David was gonna like make it out, but also Jack P. Shepherd, I'm on to you. So mad at you. Had me thinking David was gonna die. I'm really upset, but like it was so like just the cinematography of it was beautiful, and just like the flash forward of the doctors working their hardest to save his life. But then like the scenes with Daisy, keep going.
I'm just gonna talk real quick about like you said, cinematography. So I'm just gonna touch on that. Amazing, the opening with him. They did like a 360 around him. That was great. I'm not sure if this was intentional. I might be reading a lot into it, but David, like you know the saying, what is it called, like the Swedish death or something like that. I don't know what it is, but it's like when you like put yourself in order, right? When you know your time is up or whatever, like you're getting yourself in order.
Whenever he was sitting in the living room and he kept looking, yes,
yeah,
the photography of that was great. Lacing up boots and everything, and I was like,
exactly, yeah. Like he's like lacing up the boots. Oh,
you feel his like desperation and everything.
Exactly,
and but you feel like his determination to do what he had to do for the family. And I was like, David. Also on Wednesday, the scene of Sarah finding the note. I sobbed my eyes out. I was like, Corrie can't be doing this to me on a Wednesday, 2 a.m. I'm sending y'all my therapy bill.
It was really well done. Like you said, like the lacing up the boots, the washing of Evelyn's hair. Like he said, oh, let me do this for you, right? Usually, again, I might be reading a lot into it, but usually like when you're like preparing for your death or whatever, you get yourself clean. But the fact that he's actually doing it to someone else and he's making amends, I thought that was really powerful and really interesting. Yeah. Daisy though.
Okay. Because that's the only thing that will come out. It breaks my heart.
It was well done.
But Daisy, Daniel, Jenny, Kit, involved in that episode was amazing. And it reminded me of the limo crash episode in Emmerdale. Just how it set up and how every character made you feel something. Usually on Corrie, whenever stuff like this happens, you only feel for like maybe 2-3 characters. I felt for everyone involved. Especially Shona.
Yeah.
Shona, my girl. I love Shona. I love Julia Goulding. But like, my gosh.
We need to get her on a podcast.
Astra came out and was like, we lost him for a second. That's whenever I started sobbing because just Shona having to steady herself. And then, my gosh, I was like, okay, my heart has been ripped out. It was just put back together after, what episode did I say shattered my heart into a million tiny little pieces? Was that last week?
It was probably last week.
Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah.
And yeah. So my heart was just put back together, then Shona shattered it.
Yeah, it was very powerful. Just thinking of like, not to ramble on, but thinking of the desperation during that scene when David and Daisy got hit, when the, I don't know, nurse or something like that.
I thought that was Amy.
No.
In one of the spoiler clips, one of the spoiler pictures, it looks like it's Amy, and I kept thinking, when did Amy become it looks, from the side, it looks like Amy.
I have to see it.
Fun. What? I was like, what did I miss this development?
That's funny.
Also, where the hell did they come from? Those nurses, they came out of nowhere.
I don't know where they came from.
Because it's like all of a sudden they weren't there, and then they were, and I was like, okay.
I do like the fact though that they said one of them was like, oh, like I just started, I don't know what I'm doing. That kind of, a lot of people's like, oh, like what do you mean you should know what you're doing? But like, one, I mean, it shows a lot of realism, because it's one thing to like, study it versus like actually being in it and seeing someone bleeding out and you absolutely cannot do anything. So I just thought it added to the realism. But anyways, yeah.
What are you knocking over?
I hit my knee on my desk. Sorry.
You getting in instead of me.
Now my knee hurts really, really bad.
No.
But yeah, so that was Wednesday.
Hold Connor callbacks and plat put downs. Are there any Connor callbacks for that?
I actually don't have a plat put down at all. Like, I felt like that was the Connor callback. Like, the entire episode was brilliantly done.
Yeah. My Connor callback says, I don't have one. This episode was devastating. Corrie, my therapy bill. But no, there is a Connor callback. That entire episode, the cinematography, the fact that there was no underscore throughout the entire episode, it was great. Plat put downs, you said you didn't have any.
For Wayne's, oh yes, no, I do have it. It was today. Not today. It was Wednesday's episode. Sean came in the Rovers, right? I want to say, but anyways, if it was this episode, I don't know if it was Mondays or Wednesday, but Sean came in while David was drinking his mini drinks of alcohol, and he was like, yeah, David was just like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Max just got 6.5 years.
6.5. Yeah.
Yeah. And Sean just like, yeah, I know how you feel. And I'm like, no, you don't. Dylan got like months. Like, it's not comparable. And he's not even in prison.
Has made me want to pull my hair out.
Yeah, he's like, woe is me. Like, bro, Max is like, he's in prison. Like, he's in prison. So
he's in prison.
Yeah.
Dylan is at the STC.
Mm.
Your struggles right now and David's, they may look similar, but they are nowhere near the same.
Nowhere near. And like, I'm not saying that he can't be. I mean, that's a son. Like, of course.
We are
but
not
like
that Sean cannot be like,
yeah,
like, cannot be like grieving the loss of his son. We get that. But he is not neck and neck with David.
Just like read the room, Sean.
Sean has that ability because lately he's not done that one bit.
Yeah. So that was it. So what
my plat put down?
Yeah,
Haven't the plats lost enough? Also, my poor Daisy. If I could take all your pain away, my darling, I would. I plat put down.
That's so
what I wrote. Word for what I wrote.
Take your pain away. Amazing.
Friday?
Yeah, let's go to happier times, I guess. Friday. Well, we have some Swarla, so that should mend a little bit.
Okay, but that was little to... Okay, so the residents are hoping that David and Daisy pull through, and then Alia quits her job, and then we have Yasmin dropping a bomb on Alia, saying that she's going to London? London? I love that little, like, running gag. Yeah. It so much. And I'm surprised no one, like, said it. I was like, what?
Yeah, well, I saw a couple of tweets about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, and then we have our girls. Our girls are back.
Girls are back in town.
And then what else did we have? We had Carla returning to work.
Mm-hmm.
We had Betsy being Betsy.
Mm-hmm.
I have many thoughts about
that.
That we'll get into that with Swarla Spotlight. We had David finally waking up. David, I'm going to send you my therapy bill again for making me worry so much about you, even though you've frustrated me for the past 2 months. I can't. And then we have Daisy learning the terrible, terrible truth that she has lost her baby. And you got anything else? Because I can't.
That's it. We had Carla fussing on Bobby, but he ain't doing anything to this episode. Like, he was just like, why am I being fussed out? And they like, what else we had Friday? Yeah, it was just Yasmin.
Shona,
yeah. Yeah, okay, you go talk about Shona. I know she's...
I love Shona. Shona Platt is one of my favorites, okay? But Friday's episode, she went from being like number 3 to being like number 7.
That's a big drop.
Her actions said it all. Even after she found out that Daisy had just lost her baby, she comes in like being like, I want that money. Excuse you, ma'am. Read the room, please.
Wait, hold on. In her defense, she didn't find out about the baby until Daniel told her when she was already No, Daisy told her while she was in the room. And then she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then she left. So in her defense, she did leave.
Okay. You went from 7 to 5. You jumped 3. You went back up 2. I know that whenever we record these episodes and I say stuff like this, I know Cal is just like, what's wrong?
Love that she just went up like two spots. That's it.
Well, she dropped 3 in the beginning.
Baby steps.
But yeah, Carla has a break-in the flat, and I predicted it. She gonna call Lisa. I even said it. I said she's gonna call Lisa.
Is she on like speed dial or something? I mean, I know this isn't really a thing, but like,
I was like, ma'am, you need to fix this.
Like I heard, okay, this isn't really, I'm just nitpicking because I'm bored, but like, I heard like 3 clicks, and I'm like, first I'm thinking she's going to dial like 999, because I heard like 3 little things. I'm like, who's she calling? Like, what? So I don't, it's nothing. I'm just.
But yeah, and all of the Svarla scenes today on Friday I love them so much. Like, I was just so happy that our girls were back. But yeah, Connor callbacks for Friday. What you got?
All of the Svarla scenes. Yeah, I thought they were great. We had some parallels from the episode of the moment, not actually the moment, but the whole entire episode. Really, really great. What else? We just had some really fun domestic moments, like Carla playing with Lisa's hair. Brilliant. The hug. Brilliant.
Them co-parenting Betsy.
Yes.
Wait, we're talking about Svarla whenever we got a whole section for that.
True.
My Connor callback is, 1, our girls are back. Obviously, I'm going to say that, but then we'll go into Svarla Spotlight. David and Daisy are both okay. I'm not going to say fully okay. They're okay. Air quotes. Because obviously Daisy is going through some stuff right now. So is David. Both not. They are I don't even want to say physically okay. But like, they're both alive. Okay? That's what I'm going to say. But yeah.
I'm going to say a thing.
Okay.
That might get me canceled.
Well, I've said plenty on this podcast that might possibly get me canceled, so go on.
I do not particularly. I think Daisy can do better. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to say that. I think she can do much better than Daniel and Kit.
I mean, I liked her with Ryan. They weren't even matchup, but still. Like, I feel like right now, if you put her with Ryan would heal her in many ways.
Okay.
They were really cute.
Yeah, I liked them together. I just don't. I used to like David and Daisy. I used to like Daniel. Can you imagine?
No, I can't. I don't want to either.
I used to like Daniel and Daisy together, but I think after the whole Bethany thing, like recent, it's just like he's really wishy-washy, which I get. I mean, obviously the story called for it, but I just think she can do much better. That's just my opinion.
He pissed me off on Friday. Friday, at the end of the episode, whenever he's like, it can be just us, Daniel and Daisy.
I'm on his side. I don't think he meant that. I don't think he meant like, oh, I'm so happy your baby's dead. Like that. I don't think he meant that.
I know, but still, I'm thinking about it from Daisy's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Like, also, like, it was probably just the wrong time to say that.
Yeah.
Like, she literally just lost her baby, probably. But yeah, what's your Connor callback for Friday?
I told you.
You did?
Yeah, Svarla.
Okay, plat put down, what you got?
I don't think I have a plat put down for Friday. I don't have one. I'm looking like no, I think. What's your?
My plat put down for Friday is, leave my girl Daisy alone. Also, that is Carla's money Shona F off.
Yes. Okay. No. Yes. That's probably it. Where's Carla's money? This girl been waiting for months. Okay.
Exactly. I want to get it too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That pissed me off. I'm like, wait, give her money. Okay.
They get that she must have gotten her money back because she wouldn't have been able to go through with the surgery.
Betsy paid for the surgery.
No, Betsy paid for half of it.
Maybe she did get her money. No.
We'll come back to this because I'm confused. Because like that operation would not have been able to go through unless Carla had all of her money.
Betsy. Okay, yeah, we'll go. Yeah. Let me see.
For half.
But then why did this episode was like, oh, I need to give, well, a couple of episodes ago, they was like, oh, I still need to give Carla the money.
I don't know. I have no clue. But like that's one plot point that I was like, huh? I was a little confused. Okay. Are you ready for everyone's favorite section?
I am. I was going to say something, but I forgot. So yeah, let's go to Swarla.
Okay.
We missed something. I was about to say Max and Brody. What's his name? Dylan and Brody.
Dylan and Brody.
I like Brody. He's very charismatic.
There's a theory going out around Brody.
With what? That he's what's the name of his son? Well, he said it. Yeah. Yeah, he said my parents just moved to Weatherfield, so it's pretty much them. I mean, it can't be anyone else.
But how is he an Osborne?
But he's not an Osborne. What are you talking about?
I thought he said he was an Osborne because people kept saying that he's the new Osborne.
He played J.J. Osborne on Hollyoaks. So, yeah. Yeah, that's why he's the other Osborne.
Hey,
yeah.
Come after me for that. I don't watch Hollyoaks. Y'all can't come after me for that. I was like, how is he related to Daniel? So confused. I'm sorry. There we go.
Oh.
That's Amelia's stupid bit for the day.
No. I mean, you don't watch Hollyoaks, so I get it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure his last name is whatever. Bix, and what's the name's last name are?
I don't think we know.
I don't think so.
Anyway, Swarla Spotlight.
Swarla Spotlight.
Everyone's favorite bit of the week. Okay, so where do we start out?
I mean, it's just one episode, so I don't know. I guess my favorite bit was probably, I don't know. I mean, it's a one scene. So I don't know. What are you thinking?
One scene, ma'am. There was literally, we're going into everything that happened with Swarla on Friday. That's what Swarla Spotlight is.
Okay, the only thing that happened is dealing with Swarla, the break-in. Okay. First of all, if I was Carla, I would be pissed. I just cleaned that whole entire flat, and you tell me I clean it again?
That kitchen was destroyed, and she just scrubbed it from head to toe. Top to bottom. Lord.
I know.
My favorite scene was the morning scene of Lisa walking in. And my favorite thing is Carla's looking in the mirror doing her makeup and she sees Lisa behind her and she gets a little soft smile. And I was like,
did you notice Lisa's face when she walked out? And she just, as soon as she walked out the door, she just had this this eye roll. I already know Carla's going to be leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just as headstrong as each other. They're just as stubborn. Yeah, Carla gets ready for work. Lisa is hesitant. And then Lisa gives in like Lisa does because she can't say no to Carla.
She's a soft cinnamon roll. She's so soft with Carla.
Yes, she is. That is the perfect way to describe Lisa Swain. And then Carla goes to work. Also, there was a scene that I feel like we should have gotten. Or Lisa walking her girls to work.
Yeah, I could just imagine that.
I needed it. My soul would have been healed after Wednesday if we would have gotten this scene. I also just need more of Lisa and Carla holding hands. I need more.
Yeah.
So does everyone like my little sushi pen? I have to show it. But, so Carla then, she softens just as much around Betsy as she does around Lisa. Because, it's right as Carla's going to head out to go back home. And she sees Betsy on her phone and she's like, listen, I need you to put your phone away. And Betsy's like, it's a news report about Rob. Also, did that not sound like Vicky Myers' voice?
Yes, I was like, wait, what? I thought I was the only one. I didn't want to say anything.
Vicky Myers doing that news report. Don't know what I was about to say. So Carla rushes home, sees that the flat has been destroyed. And what does she do? She calls her.
Mm-hmm.
And just the panic in her voice. And so Lisa comes in. She's like, don't touch anything. Also, I love the fact that she's like, Carla, and then she's like, walks in and she's like, whoa, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah. And people were questioning why Lisa knocked on the door. It's because
traumatized.
Trauma, like, she's not, I know it's her flat now too, but she's not just gonna burst right in the door whenever she knows Carla's in there, like, very scared for her life. But yeah. And then so Lisa's like, don't touch anything. Is it Rob? And then Carla's like, I don't know, but I'm about to go find out.
I love the hand on her hips, like Carla.
Back.
She's so done.
Sassy Carla Connor is back. And just like, I loved that scene. And just as she storms out the door, Lisa's like, where are you going? And then she just gives up on trying to get her.
I think that sums up their relationship so much.
Yes. Yes. Like, Lisa tries to get Carla to do one thing, but whenever Carla does the completely other thing, she's like, eh. Lisa's gonna have a hard life ahead of her because her girlfriend's very hard-headed, and her daughter is very hard-headed. So she's gonna be in for a wild ride.
I love the callback to when I'm about to say Colin. What's his name? Joel. When Joel like went in and trashed Roy's place, and the first person she called was Lisa. Loved it.
I didn't even think of that parallel. Good job.
See, I know I'm good at this a little bit.
Too busy dialing in on their outfits.
Yes, that's another callback. Another.
Carla's divorce papers came through. Was that the same day as the moment?
I'm pretty sure.
Or the moment.
Say it again?
I think that was a couple days before the moment.
A couple days before the moment, yeah. Yeah.
Because that was the 7th of March.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. 7th of November. Today was the 7th of... Friday was the 7th of March. And it took place...
Okay, first of all, it happened October the 7th.
October. Okay, I had the month wrong, but the day was right.
Yeah.
Or I'm being messed with over here. But so Carla goes and confronts Bobby. I literally...
What?
She goes to... Carla leaves to confront Bobby. It's how she says it.
Okay.
Defends himself. For once, I will give it to him. He was not in the wrong this week. But could he just be saying that he hasn't talked to his dad?
No, I don't think he's talked to him.
Okay. He said, listen, I'm still like on the defensive with Bobby. I'm still like, I don't trust you. And then Carla and Lisa work together to clean up the flat. And my gosh, the soft.
Yeah.
I cannot keep the smile off of my face. Also, we got a new relationship word drop.
Girlfriend.
And it didn't come from Lisa. It came from Carla.
And she didn't run for the hills.
I think Lisa's done running.
No, it was a vanity callback, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm mad at myself that I didn't pick that up. I should have picked that up.
But no, it was really cute though.
It was, and just like I'll take care of you, I'll keep you safe. Also, Carla fixing Lisa's collar. Also, Lisa needs to iron out that collar because there's a huge wrinkle in the back, and I
love that she noticed that. Hilarious.
I am mini Lisa Swain. I have to notice these things. Then Lisa tells Carla that she's going to take care of her and that she'll keep her safe. Foreshadowing, anyone?
Yes, I want to hear your theories after this because yeah.
Hey, that the other day I was silenced by Cal that I couldn't predict anything else.
When did have anyone ever heard me say that? No, there's no proof. So
extra seats to back up. Watch, she's gonna go in and delete them. No,
guys, about to do that right now.
Do not. But no, there was a text sent from Cal, and she's like, "You are not allowed to predict anything until after the 24th." We got to talk about Emmerdale here in a bit. We need to talk about the recent spoilers that have come out about Emmerdale and my thoughts and theories.
Yeah.
I know this is a Corrie podcast, guys, but listen. And then Betsy comes out of her room, Carla's.
Where's Ryan? Where is he sleeping at?
God, seriously though, where is Ryan? Is he couch surfing still?
Maybe he's with Leanne's. Look, I like them, okay?
No,
There's nothing wrong with them.
they're not a good pairing, okay?
Look, I'm not saying they're going to go all the way, but a little fun is fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I take back the middle finger. Get back.
Tracy and Ryan.
Stop. I know it happened at one point, but stop.
Apparently, I don't remember that happening, but okay.
Yeah, either. Okay, but anyway. Co-Mothers of the Year award goes to Carla and Lisa. My favorite part about that scene was whenever, like, Carla was like, "Where are you going?" And Betsy was like, "River's party." And Lisa's like, "No." And Betsy looks to Carla to back her up. But all while she's doing that, Carla is looking at Lisa to see what her decision's going to be. And then she stands with Lisa all the way. Love that.
Love it.
It was so good.
Yeah. That entire family dynamic parenting is absolutely amazing. And it just goes back to, what did Lisa say? I just rewatched that episode.
What makes you the expert? How many kids have you raised?
Yeah. Just, I love that whole entire dynamic.
One more time, and I know Cal's gonna be like, "Shut up, Amelia," because I say this all the time, and she hates whenever I say it. You know what I'm about to say.
Don't.
Betsy is daughter that Carla always. What?
I'm about to unfriend you. I'm about to delete every interaction we've ever had. I'm deleting, just so you know.
Cal doesn't do accept.
I'm just really sad about that.
Listen, I am too. But listen. Betsy and Carla have both healed each other in ways that neither of them could have ever expected. But Betsy, being Betsy, does not listen to her mothers and stinks out anyway.
Her mothers.
What? They are.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I love it.
Yeah. I thought you were coming after me again. I was like, listen, it's the truth. But Betsy sneaks out anyway with no fake ID. So, she'll just have to put on a posh voice or something.
What do you have to be over there to drink? Like
18?
17, 18?
18, I think. I'll have to ask him. But, so she sneaks out, and who is lurking in the shadows?
Rob, back at the scene of the crime. Where is he staying at?
He's sleeping in the kennel or something. I don't know. No.
No, it's not for you. I'm thinking
Oh, I was like, we will get back to you on that. Whenever we figure out where
somebody's bound to have seen him.
No, he's 50 enough. He could get. But also, how is he still moving about? It's been 2 weeks since what?
That's what I'm saying.
Realism of this is not real. He should be dead.
Realism is not real. I feel like that just goes to show, is Corrie doing this on purpose? Is it just hey, this is just a not realism, it's just continuity error? Or it's hey, we're showing you these bits and pieces of Rob still being here, so somebody's actually helping him with his medication, with this and with that. I don't know. Is Corrie, not Corrie's that smart, but will Corrie do that? Or
go into theories, because that kind of ties into one of the theories that I have. So, in recent spoilers, we know that Tracy sees Rob. I think we have not seen that yet, and that Tracy's actually helping Rob because Rob has threatened something over Tracy.
Yeah, but what? What does he have over Tracy? Because she doesn't seem distressed right now, so it's not like he kidnapped Amy or somebody.
Well, no, he could threaten Amy. He could threaten Ken. He could even threaten Steve or Tommy.
Tommy's coming back, but she doesn't seem in distress right now. If somebody was threatening her, she would seem,
True, but listen, that was just my theory.
No, I mean, it's a great theory. I mean, I don't know what's going on, so.
All of my theories are great. What are you talking about? They may be devastating, but because you didn't say it for me that my theories are devastating, because usually
yeah, they are extremely devastating. Oh, speaking of devastating, Julie, we didn't even talk about Julie. It's really, I'm sorry to bring this up, but it's just so sad, and I'm so upset. And someone needs to tell Eileen. I don't understand.
Next week, Eileen's gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some spoilers this week of Betsy being a little track star and running away from Rob.
That picture takes me out.
How is he giving chase? Man is on his deathbed. I don't get it. But I literally, someone posted it and they posted that clip of Betsy running and Sydney's literally like this high off the ground. And they put, she's a runner, she's a track star. He literally commented and she's like, I don't know how I got that. I don't know how I managed to get air. So I quoted it and I was like, Sydney, I don't know how you managed to get that much airtime off of that run, but you're gonna smash it in these things, which she is.
Yeah, of course.
Keep in mind, this is all tomorrow. Betsy running from Rob is tomorrow, Monday.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know why I thought today was Saturday.
No, we couldn't record yesterday, remember?
I don't have time to prepare.
Neither do I, because, oh my gosh, it's going to be here before we know it for you and I. No. But we also get we're going to get scenes of Lisa finding out that Betsy's bed has not been slept in, and we're going to probably get panic from her and Carla, which is going to my heart. What else do we get on Monday? I can't remember.
Do we get Tracy and
Tommy?
Cassie? And Tommy.
I can't remember when Tracy.
Was that Wednesday?
Cassie. I need to start writing the spoilers. But this week is going to be fun. And then we get Carla on Wednesday going to identify the body that they think is Rob. Well, we all know by now it's not Rob. Carla doesn't know that, but
yeah,
we as the audience.
I wonder, is this just a random body, just whatever, or is this tie in to a story? It's probably just random, but we never know.
Don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else we get. Oh, we get Yasmin's departure.
Yeah, it came quick, didn't it?
It came faster than I would have liked.
Gonna miss Yasmin. Very
much so. Also, I did not know that Shelley King, the actress who plays Yasmin, is a lesbian.
Yeah, she when Rana had that whole storyline, she was like, telling her story and stuff.
I did not realize that.
We have a lot of like actresses and actors and stuff in the business.
Go Corrie.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then I can't think of any other spoilers that we've gotten. Oh, we've got Kit trying to get to the bottom of the whole hit and run. We've got
can't wait.
We get more tall one and short one scenes, which I'm gonna love because I just love their height difference. Speaking of height differences, Carla's and Lisa's was on the display on Friday.
Yeah, was Allison in like heels or something?
She's like, no, in heels, but even without heels, they have a 3-inch height difference.
Allison is 5.
I think so. And Vicky's 5.
I didn't know she was that tall.
Just this the other day on the phone that they have the same height difference as Vanessa and Charity.
I didn't know that.
Speaking of vanity, can I talk about it?
Go ahead, let's talk about it.
Yay! I know we're a Corrie podcast, but we're gonna start bringing Emmerdale into the mix. Just because we know everyone who loves Corrie most likely loves Emmerdale, so we're gonna bring the two in together. So we've gotten some recent spoilers that Vanessa may be looking for some answers about Susie, and she finds a text message on Susie's phone of Susie confessing to kissing someone. If you have not watched the recent episode, don't watch this. Spoil it. Susie and Mary kissed, which, Cal, pay up because I said it.
No, I said it too. I just said they didn't have a full-blown affair.
At first, I said that Susie and Mary were gonna kiss, and you're like, no, I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll like hint that they did something, but they wouldn't have kissed. And I said, yes, they will. And so I was right. You were wrong.
All right. You're right.
Lately, Cal's theories have been just as devastating as mine. So,
no. What theories?
You've also added onto the theory that Lisa's only a shot?
Well, yeah, I 100% believe that now. So I don't think Bessie's going to get shot. But yeah, go ahead.
Especially after the "I'll keep you safe," she's going to get shot.
Yeah, but she has a bulletproof vest on. I'm convinced, so I think she'll be all right.
Yeah. But going back to Emmerdale, we got a spoiler of Vanessa showing Mary a text on Susie's phone. Mary looking quite like she's been found out, but doesn't know that she's been found out yet. And we also get a scene of, I think it's from the day of the funeral, of Susie's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
I thought her funeral was going to be the same day as Layla and Amy's. I don't know. No.
It's too much.
But we get a scene in the pub of Vanessa, Tracy, and Charity. And Vanessa's telling Charity, that Mary's been a great big support. And Mary watches on in tears. And I'm thinking, I can't wait for this all to blow up in your face, Mary.
I just don't know where she's going to go from here. I just don't know.
Michelle Hardwick's rock it up. She's about to bring us all to tears whenever this all finally comes up.
Yeah.
And then we get a scene of also Vanessa talking to Rona, which I'm gonna love because I've missed Rona and Vanessa on my screen together. But yeah, and I think that they are setting up for a very slow burn Vanity reunion.
I hope it will be a slow burn. I'm seeing a lot of talks on Twitter about Vanity needs to get back together as soon as possible, which I'm like, yes, good, but it needs to be a good quality slow burn. I need it to be authentic.
Let's leave it until Vanessa has mourned Susie and coped with that first before we send her in. Also, speaking about Twitter, can I please, you and I had a discussion about how something needs to be brought up. Okay, I feel like I'm going to make some people really mad because I don't know if people are joking or not, but there have been talks on Twitter of people wanting Carla to cheat on Lisa and them wanting, I can't even remember what one of the other discussions were. Can we please stop this, please? Because Swarla Twitter was one of the best communities on Twitter at one point. Now it's become this little bubble of hate that needs to be stopped because we are getting people that are hating on Lisa for being with Carla, people hating on Carla for being with Lisa, people wanting Lisa to die, people wanting Lisa to get shot, people wanting Carla to cheat on Lisa with Leanne, and all of this. Just stop, please. Because for some of these people, me included, these characters are my comfort characters. And the thought of these things happening, it causes some people a lot of distress. So I know that some of y'all are just trolls out there wanting to get a reaction. Do it on your own time. Just quit with the negativity. Because if I would remember some of your handles, I might put it on here, but I can't, so you're lucky. But yeah. Kat, do you have any thoughts on that before I go off on a tangent?
I mean, yeah, I feel like some of them are just being sarcastic, whatever. But I do think in general, I think fandom is pretty toxic, just with any fandom, such the Vanity fandom back in the days. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I just think, I don't know, people just need to just in general, just be decent human beings and just watch what you say, be a little bit more mature. But that's just in general, like I said, some people are just being sarcastic, just being taking the piss or whatever. But just in general, there's sometimes I've just seen a lot of stuff on Twitter, just what are you doing? And I get it. I mean, some people are just very young, they just haven't matured, whatever. Fine. But in general, I just think a little bit more mature and just human decency goes a long way in these Twitter spaces, in these online spaces, especially because people see things. People, especially, okay, this is going to be my rant, okay? Because I was very but this is my rant. Please stop tagging Vicky Myers in every single thing, okay? I understand. First of all, Vicky Myers, great, wonderful, perfect. Yeah, okay, perfect. But at the same time, she's a human being, okay? And you got to stop tagging her in every little thing. You got to stop being really weird with it, okay? Because I've done seen a lot of some Twitter posts that's really weird and very just not good, where it makes me very uncomfortable. So just be mindful of what you post, and even hashtags too. I mean, hashtags, it's a hit or miss, but just be mindful of what you posting and what you what the things that you're tagging Vicky and Sydney with. Because you don't want that done to you. Like, just think you wake up and you have like a million mentions and most of them are just like weird, sexual, uncomfortable type of things. Like that's not right. So just, I mean, not to be like a mother or whatever, just like be mindful and just grow up and just be mature. People make mistakes. I get it. I was one of those kids back in the day, but just learn, mature, grow. That's my piece.
Just see like a really good edit that you've done, but tagging Vicky or Sydney in every single edit is getting to be too much, because this goes back into what I was talking about, like hating on the characters. If they see that, they're going to want to get away from all that toxicity about their character. We're going to cause them to go off of Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. So please be mindful of the actresses. Also, if you find an actress's family or private account, don't freaking follow it and don't be sharing the private stuff. That's my rant over.
Yeah, one more thing. That is despicable and that's absolutely disgusting. I mean, I know people who listen to this podcast probably don't do it, thank goodness, but just like, that's such an invasion of privacy. Like, that's not cool. Like, that's not,
how we get them to like leave court.
Yeah, and rightfully so, because why would somebody want to deal with that?
It's things like that caused Allie King to get off of social media. We don't want to lose our queen, Vicky Myers, off of this platform as well. Because, listen, she's comedy gold. I don't want to lose her off of my social media platforms.
Yeah. That's my point exactly. I mean, I'm not going to ramble anymore, but like, just in general, like, that's not cool, especially like tagging people, family members, or like stalking and things like that. I mean, you see what happened to like Holly, what's her name? Holly Willoughby, I think that's her name. She did this morning. Like, I mean, obviously that's like a huge, like a top thing, but like to the extreme, but still, like you guys gotta just be mindful. Like, it's a difference between real life and like, soap opera type of life. Like, you just gotta be mindful.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what we was talking about before.
Rant's over. I just needed to get that out there because that's something that's been really weighing on my heart, and I needed to bring it out in the open. There will probably be little to no more of those unless I see something that really needs discussed, because one thing about this platform is we also want to draw attention to the community. I forgot my tweet spotlight. I had it written down and I forgot it. Yeah, we're gonna start doing a tweet.
We are. I do have a spotlight. It's not necessarily a tweet, but it's a user. I believe her name is Emily. Let me get her actual handle correctly.
It's Vanity Swarla, not to be confused with my handle, which is Vanities Swarla, the one that makes the fan merch, right?
Yeah, it's I'm gonna shout them out real quick. Yeah, her name is Emily. I believe she used she her pronouns, but their name is Emily. Their @ is Vanity Swarla. They have an amazing like shop that you just online you can just get like shirts. You can get like Swarla shirts. You can get Vanity shirts. You have a lot of soap opera type of merchandise and stuff like that.
Character you want, you can get cast cards, keychains, mugs, wristlets, phone cases, T-shirts, everything.
Yeah, her website.
Hey, I know Cal. I keep saying. I think I'm finally gonna order something. But listen, the conversion from pounds to dollars is a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Like it would be 20 pounds, so it'd be like $40, which is like what you would get on like Etsy. But yeah. Go support Emily. Her stuff.
Yeah. She makes some really, really dope stuff. Her website is EMK. I don't know why I said it like that. EMKAYcrafts.com. I'll put it in the description. I'll shout it out on the Twitter so you guys can go. A really, really dope person, really dope store. So definitely support if you can.
Yeah. There's also going to be a thread started with my theories and predictions that you said you were going to do.
I will do that. Because your predictions become true.
Yeah. So literally, I can't predict anything about Lisa or Betsy until after.
You can go ahead and predict. You can go and do what you need to do.
Betsy's going to get injured anymore. I do think Lisa's going to get shot. My theory is it's just cold outside, so that's why she's buttoned that up. I don't think she has a bulletproof vest on.
So you think she's going to get actually shot? So you want her to get shot is what you're saying? You want her to be harmed?
No, I don't want it.
You heard it here first.
You are the worst.
I'm just saying.
I hate you so much. But listen, I don't want Lisa to get shot. But listen, this is like whenever Vanessa got stabbed. It's going to be exactly like that.
What if it actually is like that? Hold on, hear me out. You brought it up.
Oh, go on.
Hear me out. All right, so you know when she got shot, when Vanessa got stabbed, whatever his name is, Lachlan's father took Johnny.
Yeah.
What if it's like that? What if Lisa gets shot? Bulletproof vest or not, she gets shot. Rob takes Betsy somewhere. He doesn't get far. Like, I'm not saying she got to be kidnapped all the time, but you know, that happens. You brought it up. I didn't bring it up. I'm just riding your wave. You said it. You did it.
But no, I mean, and that was under the direction of Kate Brooks. Kate Brooks was a producer at that point, wasn't she?
That's true. They did say that Betsy's going to be at the center of everything.
Well, she's already come at the center now. Okay, here's another theory. So now Rob knows what Betsy looks like. He's obviously, like, chased her down. What if this is how, like, she becomes at the center of this? He stalks her to get to Carla and Lisa.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, that would make sense. You know, that would be a reason for Lisa and Carla to go to the Barlows. But I have a couple of questions. Where's Tracy in this situation? Where's Ken in this situation? Because he's out the hospital, so he has to be home. So where is he? And where's Betsy in this situation? That's my question.
I really hope that these are all questions that, like, the Corrie team is, like, written down and then hopefully have answered as time goes. Because, guys, we only have until... Hold on. Me with my Harry Potter calendar. Okay, we have... What is today's date, Cal?
The 9th.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 15 days until Carla and Lisa are taken hostage.
It's a long time.
Not really.
But also not enough.
Not really whenever it's 3 episodes a week. That time's going to fly by before we know it. Also, today's the 9th, meaning tomorrow is the 10th. That means it's Remus Lupin's birthday.
I'm going to say something controversial.
Okay.
I think he's a bore.
Remus Lupin is a bore.
He's pretty boring. I don't like him. Tonks could have done much better.
I would have liked to see Tonks and Fleur together. Fleur Delacour.
Yeah.
We're going off on Harry Potter. This is a Corrie podcast. And in other news, St. Patrick's Day is a week from tomorrow. So wear your green.
Yes, so give me green.
St. Patrick's Day on Corrie. I really do. Imagine Carla and Lisa going to go drink in the pub.
No. She just had kidney surgery.
Yeah, no.
First she tried. That's ridiculous.
You said nothing.
First you want Lisa to get shot, now you want Carla to mess up her own kidneys. Like, come on.
Listen. I forget these things sometimes. But yeah. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else, any other updates that we have.
Well, spoilers come out at
midnight
p.m. their time. Our time is, they're 5 hours ahead of us?
Yeah. So, 4.
Oh, 4, yeah.
It come out 4 o'clock our time. Oh, which is, how many hours do we have now?
Like 2 hours, I think, or, yeah.
This episode will go out. When will this go out?
This will probably go up before Corrie Monday, before the morning release.
So, I know in our first episode we said that our upload schedule will be every Tuesday or Thursday. Obviously, that has changed. So just be on the lookout. Set your notifications for us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast. Set the bell on YouTube. If there's any little sections that you would love to see, and keep in mind, we are still looking for guests on the podcast. If you would love to join us and drop into the conversation, send us a message at Stateside Street on Twitter and Stateside Street Podcast on Instagram.
Yep.
We are also on YouTube. You can drop a comment in the community tab, or in, do we have the community tab open? Can people can't drop in comments on the community tab?
No, you can drop in comments on the comment section, and then
like leave your Twitter handle, your Instagram handle. Let us know your interests. So if we ever do like a specialty episode, like we still got to plan it out. We're planning on doing a Lisa Swain. I always said Lisa Kane again.
Who is Lisa Kane?
Like, I don't know. I think my words wanted to combine Swain and character. So Lisa Kane, I don't know. We want to do a Lisa Swain character study as well as a Carla Connor character study. We have a vanity episode planned up. We just gotta find time with our other guests to do it. But yeah, if you would like to jump in on a Swarl episode, or maybe even we may even do a Daisy Daniel episode. Or we want to do low character studies on as many characters as we can. So if you have a favorite character, come on into the conversation. I promise you, it is a lot of fun over here on Stateside Street. We have a great time, even though I cause a lot of pain. And I need to get a t-shirt and make a shirt that says Prediction Queen.
Yes, you do. But I feel like you're signing off, and I didn't give you my predictions yet.
Okay, go on. I was not signing off.
I don't know. My prediction is, it's pretty much the same. I don't know why I says anything, but like Lisa's going to get shot. But she will have a bulletproof vest on. Betsy. So you just want Lisa to get shot? Okay, all right, okay.
No, but listen, I feel like that's how it's going to go, especially with Lisa saying, "I'll keep you safe." Also, I'm not the only one to be saying that, so would you stop coming after me for that?
Who said why would she have everything buttoned up like that? She never words it like that. Never, ever.
That it's happening.
So how does she know it's happening?
How does she? Because that's two separate scenes. How is she gonna know it's happening?
Okay, so remember that clip? I'm gonna break it down. So remember the clip when Carla is telling Rob, like, I don't know, whatever she said, like, you can.
That's what she said, was the doctors are abroad.
Yes, exactly. So that was one scene. Lisa's outside, wherever, right? She's a cop, so she knows that something's going on, right? Either maybe Tracy told her, maybe Betsy, Carla, I don't know, but she's a cop. She finds out, okay? She goes in with the bulletproof vest. First of all, Kit's like, "No, you can't go in," and she's like, "That's my girlfriend," or whatever, right? Exactly. She goes in.
During that scene, the word girlfriend being used by Lisa, I will lose it.
Me too. So that's what happened. That's how she knows. So that's that.
Okay, I can see where you're going with this.
Okay, hold on. Betsy. No, it's good. So she gets Betsy out, right? Like Betsy's tied up somewhere. I don't know, whatever Rob does. And she's like, taking Betsy out, taking Kevin, what's his name? Ken out, Tracy out.
What's that with Abby?
Oh yeah, we did talk about that. The Abby the whole thing with Abby. We did talk about that.
We'll get into that. Finish your theory with.
So yeah, I think she's going to get shot. She's going to have a bulletproof vest on, so she'll be okay. We'll have, again, I said this before, we'll have a scene of Carla saying, what did I say? You said that you was going to stay with me forever, or you said you was going to stay with me. Don't leave me, Lisa. Don't leave me. All right, so that callback, she's going to say that. Lisa's going to be fine. She's going to be winded. She's going to be knocked out, but she's all right. Rob is going to get arrested. I don't think he's going to go on the run, and I don't think he's going to get shot. I think he's just going to get detained and arrested. Betsy is going to get.
What if of like whenever the gunshot goes off, Betsy bursting back in the house after Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
Breaks me. That might. You're muted.
Sorry, I didn't hear you because you was breaking up.
I feel like that might be a scene that breaks me if Betsy hears the gunshot and goes back in.
Yeah. Betsy goes back in because she hears the gunshot. Rob takes her thinking that, okay, I'm going to go, kidnap her. He doesn't get that far because Kit comes in and saves the day, or whatever, whoever, it doesn't matter. Saves the day. He gets arrested. Betsy's traumatized. That girls need therapy, obviously.
Not in therapy already.
So yeah, that's my theory. That's how it's going to go.
Okay, Kevin and Abby, I don't want to talk about it. I'm upset. I'm angry. No, I can't.
Okay. Can I say my piece?
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, this is soaps. You have your tropes, we have affair storylines all the time. I get that. I personally think that affair storylines aren't, it hasn't been an affair storyline. I'm just like, yes, let's go. It's just not my thing. That's why I also don't want an affair storyline with Vanity. I think that would be horrible. Anyways, I assumed that it was going to be that her temptation was going to be about her addiction, and I felt like that would be very, very powerful if they were going to go with a cheating storyline. His brother, I don't know, I don't like that.
Has Carl even came onto the street yet?
No, he don't know. They didn't cast him yet or anything like that. Well, they probably cast him, but he didn't come on yet. I just don't I don't like it. I don't personally like a fair storyline.
The cheating on sick spouses storylines need to do away. They did it with Vanessa and Charity.
They did it with Kevin. And Sally.
Sally had cancer. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. It is a sickening storyline. Kevin and Abby are one of the strongest couples on the street. Now you're gonna potentially break them up. You did it with Kane and Moira. Listen, we're not gonna go into that because Cal and I both have a hatred for Kane Dingle, and if we go into it, we'll be stuck here for 2 hours.
Well, that's the thing. That's also why, not getting into it, but that's also why I'm just so done with Cora, with Kane and Moira, because no matter what, I'm just going to say this a little bit, no matter what Kane did, he was either justified, okay, you can kind of see, he beat up somebody, he beat up Al or whatever. Okay, I get it. It was always he can come back from this. I can't see him, well, for the majority of the part, I can't see him coming back from that, and I don't understand why she took him back. But anyways, with Abby and Kevin, no matter what she's done in the past, I don't see how I can look at her and be like, yeah, okay. I get it. I get why she cheated. Obviously, mental health, I get that. But
I love Abby. She's one of my favorites. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't want them to do this to her because I'll never be able to look at Abby the same way again.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so we forgive murderers. I get that. I'm it's just personally, well, for instance, Charity sold her own kid, and we still love Charity, right? You know, you get what I'm saying? People's characters, they do horrible things, and we still okay, we still love them. But I just personally don't think there's substance in affair storylines. That's just me personally. I don't particularly, especially with the kid, with Kevin's brother. I just think it's. I mean, if you want to cheat on anybody, if she was somebody, she was showing us somebody,
Hey, listen, Shabby needs to happen.
Please.
We need Shabby, not we. I need Shabby.
The world needs Shabby.
Yeah. I feel like I have no lasting trauma right now. But if I did from any of the soap storylines, I feel like having Shabby in my life would heal me. Also, Sally and Julia, just their characters together on screen just look great together. So put them in a.
Wait, you said, I didn't hear you, broke up again. You said Debbie and who?
No, Abby and Shona.
No, after that, you said Julie.
Sally and Julia, the actresses. They're.
I thought you meant Sally and Julie.
No.
I didn't know what you were saying. I couldn't hear you.
Listen, guys, I'm trying out a new mic, and I don't know which mic works the best. So just be patient. I'm trying to use this one, but I feel like I have to hold it closer to my face. Yeah. But do we have anything else? We don't really have a main discussion, fun discussion this week. And
no.
We didn't really play anything.
Well, I can think of something, but I do want to say something, though.
Okay.
I want to talk about Betsy.
Okay.
I want to talk about how people, and I'm personally offended by this, okay? I'm a Betsy defender right now.
Okay. I have not seen slander, but I feel like I'm about to.
No, it's not really like Betsy slander. People are just jokes. No, Betsy, did I talk to you about it or even made a post about it? I don't know. But I feel like Betsy is grieving like a lot. And maybe I talked about this before. What she's doing right now is totally in character. I feel like a lot of people, just in general, like, well, Betsy's grown up, right? Betsy has matured a lot, like a lot. But I still feel like she has a lot of grief that hasn't really been processed. Yeah, I mean, she's still grieving her mom and Mason and the life that she could have had, not just with Mason, but the life that she could have had if her Lisa actually would have not taken care of her, but like, be there for her.
Like not in the work. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just, I really enjoy watching Sydney portray Betsy. I feel like she's definitely flourishing.
The fact Sydney's first ever big role is shocking to me.
It is.
I'm just glad that no other soap snatched her up before Corrie did. Because I can't see anyone else playing Betsy. I can't see anyone else acting alongside Vicky and Allie as well as Sydney does.
Somebody I thought would make a good Betsy. I don't know if I don't know her name, but do you remember the time when Lisa and Dee Dee was interviewing? What?
Yes.
Yes.
I've got to unplug my mic. My phone's dying.
Go.
But keep going.
Well, when Lisa and Dee Dee was interviewing the young lady that also had a run-in with Joe, I thought she was fantastic. I don't know her name. She's fantastic.
Nick was the character's name.
Nikki. Yeah. The actress was brilliant. I thought that she was going to come back to come on Corrie for a time, but
missed their opportunity there.
Yeah. I think she would be great. But yeah, like a lot of these young actors are just phenomenal, really. I mean, I wish the American soaps had that talent. Like, it's just amazing.
I've said it once again. American soaps hold nothing in comparison to British soaps.
You know what? I said this before, okay? American soaps, they don't trust their audiences. They dialogue is on the nose. Like, everything is handed to us, and it's just no nuance. There's no development.
Anything. Like, we talked about this in the stunts against British and American soaps. There's no payoff. Like, in American soaps, as soon as an explosion happens, everyone's going to be fine. Maybe one character's going to, go into a coma, but they're not going to die. But in British soaps, like you in the limo crash, we knew one character was going to die. We didn't know all three were going to be taken out.
All three. And the repercussions of that, even just now, with David and Daisy, there was no doubt in my. I already knew David was going to survive, but that's just because I felt it in my bones. Okay.
I kept texting Cal. I was like, "Are we lose David?" And I was panicked. Cal had to calm me down. She was like, "He's going to be fine." I was like, "He's a legacy. We can't kill off David Black." I was so worried.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't remember the last time I felt that way watching an American soap. And this isn't a slight on the writers, because I love the writers' room of soaps, or whatever. They're great writers. But it's just the culture of American soaps, of American television in general. Like, they just dumb everything down. And it's just no, your audience are very intelligent. Like,
exactly.
Trust your audience.
And that's one thing with British soaps that I love is they listen to their audience.
Well, I wish they wish. Yeah, Debbie. Oh, I was thinking about Debbie, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but I was they had Swarley in the works before we even knew it. They trusted us with that. They listened, and I love that. I also love that Swarley was planned during the Stephen Reed storyline.
That one scene, it's this one scene which I just thought, why didn't I pick this up before?
Do you think that was test? Do you think that was their screen test?
I don't know what their screen tests were, but at the scene of when Peter was going to go kill him, he rode on off in a taxi, and then Lisa came back, and I'm just that is so on the nose, but it's so looking back on it, I'm of course.
Because as soon as Peter left, Lisa came in, and that's how it was.
Yeah. And looking back, I'm well, of course. Why didn't we pick up on that? But it's done so well that it's just it's just a regular scene. But then looking back on it, knowing all the stuff that we know now, it's like, aha, that's what it is. So,
like, one of my favorite things, knowing that, like, Allie and Vicky have known about Swarla since 2023.
Liars, man.
Like, the ribs scene in the bistro. Like, just the gay panic from Carla cracks me up. Yeah. But it's whenever Carla's holding Lisa's side, she leaves it there for a minute, and then Lisa looks down at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a great catch.
Yeah.
I would love to just, like, I don't know. They've known about it for a while, even though they were just trolling the audience like crazy. Like, it's never gonna happen.
That one article where she was like, I know nothing about it. I'm like, you liar.
But like, how it's so interesting though, because we can look back on the older scenes, right? Before like they officially got together, before they even became friends. And we can see like little bits and pieces and different acting choices, specifically Allison King's acting choices. It's so interesting to see. And I would love to talk about that with Vicky and Allison. And if my dreams ever come true, I would love to talk about that because it's so interesting.
Pack it out, our PR kit. We are going to send it to Allie. Well, we're going to send it to Vicky. We're going to find a way to get it to Allie. It's probably a long shot to get Allie, but we're going to try our hardest to get Vicky. But yeah, any guests that you want on the podcast, just let us know. Like, it's a dream because if we get Vicky, I'm wearing this outfit.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear my Liverpool jersey, my Liverpool kit, just to spite it.
No, you're not. You're gonna ruin our chance.
Well, I'm glad I'm just not a Man U fan.
Well, or football, so this is the closest thing I got to something that I feel like she would appreciate this.
She would appreciate it.
I'll even get my mom to, like, I can't. My mom did my hair today. I'll have her put it up in a high pony. Yeah. I have nothing else that's Lisa that could be shown from waist up. Listen, I bought this thing literally the other day because I was like, that's a Lisa outfit.
That's so Lisa.
Even like this, like, also this thing is very comfy, the little sweater vest. Except my little hanging strap is poking out. It's probably been there the whole time.
We should do a ranking of Lisa's outfits. I know exactly what's going to be on my bottom.
You're not allowed to talk about it. That sweater vest.
It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely hates. I love it.
But her best outfit, though,
Dressing out.
I mean, you're not lying.
No. The best outfit is the hunker in our bunker. So that's what I think.
My favorite outfit of hers, the white fit that she never wears anymore. When she came to Carla.
With the top underneath.
Yeah, that's so cute. I'm like, what? It's not even in no more.
And Carla ever go out on the town, I feel like they need to put her in that.
The blazer is my second favorite.
Because I feel like if she wore the like tank top outfit with Carla, I feel like Carla would I feel like that would definitely cause Carla to gay panic.
For sure.
In that episode, if you look back, because she was like, she had to like try and keep her cool whenever Lisa walked in.
Yeah, that's my favorite. My second favorite is the blazer at the bistro with Mason, R.I.P. Mason.
The blue velvet blazer, yeah.
They need to bring a lot of her outfits back. They need to bring her little bangs back, little hairstyle back. That's adorable.
So much. That's during like the Mississippi little storyline with Toya. Like her bangs right here. I don't know. Listen, I feel like they brought out her eyes more, which I love. Yeah. But no, I'm still like, I can't get over the fact that their outfits were parallel. I didn't clock it at first till someone pointed it out, and I can't remember who pointed it out. I sent it to you. I remember sending it to you.
Yeah, I got it. It's not it. We sent a lot of messages.
We did.
Oh, that's not it. I don't know. I'll find it. You send it. I can't find it right now.
You didn't hear me.
No, what'd you say?
You said we send a lot of messages. I said, yeah, it's almost like we're friends. Jeez. How dare you? How dare you cut it down?
No, I'm not I would never do that.
Because listen, if you want to go to Manchester, you better stick around.
I do want to go to Manchester. I would
Wait.
love to go.
Me and Cal for a Stateside Street.
Wait, say that again. You're breaking up.
I don't know why. Neither of my mics are working. But I said me and Cal are trying to plan to go to Manchester for an episode for like a week. So we might have to do vlogs on the channel if we ever do that.
Okay, I found the Twitter is called Northern Lass. That's the one I found.
Okay, is that the one I sent you?
I have no idea what you sent me, but it was in my bookmarks.
Okay, then it probably is, because I feel like I sent you one like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we signing out.
I guess I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I talked about Betsy. I talked about David. What else did I have?
I don't know.
Any Swarla stuff? No, I think we're good with Swarla.
Yeah, but
I'm just really excited.
if you want to see us, by us I mean me, Cal spiraling whenever spoilers drop, we will be going live on Spaces on Twitter. I'll probably you ran the page last time. I'll run it this time. Cal will jump in. Anyone can come join. Turn on your mics. Come have a chat with us. Leave us your thoughts about if you've watched any of our episodes. Also, keep liking, sharing, leave us your comments. Rate us on Apple Podcasts 1 out of 5 stars. If you think we're doing a good job.
1 out of 5 stars. That's not, no. Don't do that. Do not rate us 1 out of 5 stars. That's horrible.
No, I meant 1 to, I meant not 1 out of 5, 1 to 5.
Okay.
I worded it wrong. Please give us 5 stars if you think we're... Lord, I'm not trying to downplay our podcast. Listen, we're awesome. But there are also other great podcasts to listen to. You have Coronation Street. You have Talk at the Street, Conversation Street. We love them all. But yeah, if you've listened to us, let us know. We love hearing your all's feedback. We hope to get to the level of the others. We know we're just starting out. We're a couple episodes behind them, but we're working towards it. So come join. We're great. We're a fun time. Because if you come and join us on an episode, you get to watch me spiral in real time. Cal's favorite part of the day.
It's my absolute favorite.
Because Cal has to literally try and talk me down off the ceiling some days because I'm like, I don't know what to do. It's great.
Yeah. I mean, no, yeah, it's definitely comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and share your thoughts and share your feedback.
We're also going to probably put some polls up at some point this week. I have some planned out in my brain. But yeah, let us know your thoughts, feelings on last week's Corrie. Let us know what you're hoping to see on this week with the whole Rob chasing Betsy, Carla going to identify the body at the hospital. We don't know if there's any Swarla on Friday, right? We don't know as of right now.
I don't personally know, no.
That's not to say that there isn't any, but there might be. We just don't know. But yeah, you want to sign us out?
Yeah, I will sign us out. Just thank you guys so much for listening, for your continued support. Make sure you follow us on Stateside Street on Twitter, Stateside Street Podcast on TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you give us a follow on YouTube as well, Stateside Street Podcast. Yeah, share us your thoughts. Thank you so much for listening. Really appreciate it. And got a question before you guys go. Tell me your favorite Lisa outfit and your least favorite outfit. You already know mine. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. We appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Yeah. All right. See you guys later.
See ya.